Hey, what's up guys? It's Lux here. I know it's been a month since my last YouTube video, which is a great, comeback to YouTube. Let's just do one video a month. Yeah, no, that's a joke. Things have just been so busy and crazy lately. I just haven't honestly had time and I think with YouTube as well, you need to kind of have like this motivation to do it, and sometimes that's just like not there, and it takes a bit to get it there, especially if you're actually physically like getting on camera like me, most of my videos and stuff like that. So yeah, sometimes it just takes a bit for that to kind of kick in. And the thing is I have so many things to make videos about, like I have my collection room. I have all like these new collections on display that I've never showed before in videos, so it's like there's so much to make videos about, but I haven't gotten around to it quite yet, but I promise I'm definitely going to be getting to it very soon. I do promise you guys, and I'm sorry about the lack of videos lately. But anyway, I did want to come on here to talk about Pokemon the movie I Choose You, which is the 20th Pokemon movie that's in theaters, which is awesome. It was so awesome to have, Pokemon in theaters again in North America and everything like that, because it's been a while since we've had Pokemon in the movie theaters, and since we've been able to go see Pokemon in theaters here, so it's really cool. I went and saw it on November 6th, the second day it was out, and I have to say I did enjoy it. Now there were a few things which obviously, hence the video, that I am going to kind of nitpick about, or that I just kind of want to talk about in general. So yeah, this is going to be my little overview review of it, kind of quick, not get too in-depth with stuff, but just my overall opinions and or things I want to say in general. So yeah, let's get right into it. Obviously, spoiler warning, careful for spoilers, because clearly if you haven't seen it, this will spoil stuff for you. Not that there's too much to spoil if you know the general, first season of Pokemon, but there are quite a few changes, so yeah, just in general, careful for spoilers if you haven't seen it, and blah blah blah. And without further ado, keep proceeding. So generally most of the stuff is going to be off the top of my head, since the movie's not, released yet on DVD and stuff, so I have to kind of just memorize. So I did take notes, and I'm just kind of memorizing what I saw and blah blah blah, and just stuff I want to definitely point out and talk about. I was smart as well. This is sarcasm, by the way. And I deleted accidentally my original notes I took down, because that's what smart people do. So yeah, I really kind of fucked myself over with this video, because I actually wanted to film this a few days ago, literally I think the day after I saw the movie, but obviously I didn't. So yeah, here we go. So obviously the first thing I'm going to talk about here is obviously the thing everyone knows about. There's no Brock and Misty in this movie, which, yeah, I will say upset me and annoyed me, because it would have been cool to have them back. But then I kept thinking, even if they were in this movie, it wouldn't be like their original voice actors. It would be the people that replaced them once 4Kids stopped dubbing the anime. So I was kind of iffy about that. I was like, yeah, it matters, but then it doesn't, because I don't like the new voice actors for them anyway, so especially Misty's. I really didn't like Misty's. So yeah, that was the, meh with that. But they did put two new characters in to kind of replace them in a sense. It was Verity, I believe, and Sorel. Again, this is off the top of my head. They're okay. Those two characters didn't particularly bother me. They were kind of bland. They had kind of a forced, rushed in kind of backstory for each of them. But it wasn't, they weren't the worst. They weren't the worst, I will say that. They didn't bother me so much as I think they probably maybe bothered some other people in the theater that I was in. So yeah, they're okay. Again, not the worst, by far not the best, but kind of just not totally memorable characters. Like they're forgettable, they're not memorable much at all. They're just kind of like there to kind of fill the empty spaces, if you will. So they serve their purpose, and then they're just gone, so it's like, okay, bye. And obviously, as it's been stated a few times, this is obviously, as we all know, an alternate universe. If Ash would have got the rainbow wing, but it's like, but he technically would have got it after he still met Misty, technically, so it's like, yeah, okay, I get that, but it is just a movie, and it's just a different retelling, whatever, for this is nostalgia and anniversary, but it's like, well, technically, but it is what it is. Just accept it for what it is. So regarding the plot, my kind of take on it when I was sitting there watching the movie was the focus was kind of iffy in definitely certain areas. I mean, one minute we were kind of focusing on, the first episode, and okay, here's the Spearows chasing him, and then you kind of expect it to end, like, it's weird, and then, like, suddenly it's like, oh, okay, we're focusing on, like, the Bye Bye Butterfree episode, you know, where, okay, Butterfree meets the pink Butterfree, and he releases it, and, okay, that just kind of quickly happens in this movie, by the way. It's just kind of like, oh, okay, oh, the Butterfree mating, oh, it's mating season, oh, okay, they're gonna go out, okay, bye, next part of the plot. You know what I mean? It kind of had that feeling, and the same thing with Charmander. You know, when Charmander came in, it was like, okay, now we're focusing on the trainer a bit. Like, you know what I mean? It's just kind of weird that way, and I think that's also because if you know the anime, you're gonna feel that way even more, which is clearly I and other fans do. But that was definitely something weird with the plot. It's just like, they definitely had that feeling of these could all be separate episodes, and you're just kind of going on the journey of like that season. You know what I mean? So that was a bit of a problem I noticed with the movie, but you know, again, maybe it's just because I know the anime, so I kind of have that problem, but I definitely kept focusing on that, and I was trying my best not to, but it's like I know what episodes they were paying homage to every time they were doing something like that with the plot, and it was all just for the nostalgia factor. But as a movie, you definitely felt that way. It kind of just felt like these were like episodes mashed into one movie. So that was a little bit iffy for me personally. Okay, and Team Rocket. Now, for those who don't know, Team Rocket and definitely James are my favorite characters in the anime, and I was happy to see them. Now, you have to understand, I don't know if I talked about this, but when I went into this movie, I went into it very, like, I barely watched any trailers. I avoided any and all spoilers. I mean, I saw it the second day it was out, but, like, you know, I definitely avoided anything. So I really didn't know too much what they were going to do differently with the takes on it. And, you know, Team Rocket, I saw them, it's like, okay, cool, they're coming in, here they come, and blah, blah, blah. And maybe we'll have, like, a kind of Viridian City thing, you know, like they did in the anime, like, they have the big intro, and we'll hear the motto, the classic motto, and it was awesome. And, you know, we'll see Coffin and Ekans again, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be so cool, and, no. Nope. They are reduced to their, I would say, typical movie roles, you know, aside from a few movies and stuff. You know, where they're just in it for comic relief, you know, they blast up a few times. No motto. They don't do the motto. That was so disappointing to me. I was so looking forward to hearing it, and I was really looking forward to seeing Ekans and Coffin again, but no fucking motto and no Pokemon, you know, aside from Meowth, obviously, with them. So that was so disappointing. They don't even make an entrance to Ash. There's no introduction, you know, they're just kind of there and they just blast off in every scene they're in, literally. So yeah, that was really disappointing to me. I was really disappointed about that. I was really looking forward to, you know, seeing them kind of in action a little more and just seeing them do a plan or kidnap Pikachu for the first time, and just nothing. They're just reduced to their normal comic relief movie roles, and that was definitely disappointing, I have to say, as a Team Rocket fan. You know, hello, I went to the theater with this hat on, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was disappointing to me, for sure. It really was. I would have liked to see Team Rocket do something, you know, at least something, but we got nothing. We got nothing, literally. So yeah, if you're a Team Rocket fan like myself, you will be pretty disappointed. I mean, they're funny, you know, they have their comic relief moments, but I would have liked to see them reintroduced in the movie, and we don't get that, unfortunately, so it sucks. And one of the other final things I definitely wanted to talk about this movie was, wait for it, Pikachu talking. Now, I was in a pretty full theater, and this got a huge reaction. The whole crowd was like, what? Oh my god, Pikachu just talked? What? Fuck no. Literally, that was the crowd, and there were kids in there. Yeah, that got a huge reaction. Oh my god. Now, I was not expecting that, and clearly neither was the whole fucking theater I was in. My partner just looked at me like, what the fuck? Yeah, Pikachu talks. It's kind of, I'd have to watch it again, but maybe Ash just kind of imagined it, but Pikachu says something like, because I never want to be away from you, or not by your side, or not near you, or something like that. And it's pretty cringe. I didn't want it to happen. I didn't want it, but it happened. But yeah, Pikachu talks for the first time, and yeah, it's pretty bad, it's cringe, and it's pretty funny. You will definitely get a chuckle or a laugh, something along those lines. Yeah, Pikachu totally fucking talks, and yikes. Oh my god, I didn't even know what to fucking think, bitch. Holy fuck. So yeah, that was pretty funny. That was definitely something I had to talk about and just tell you how my theater reacted. I'm so curious if you guys saw it in theaters. Tell me how your theater reacted to that, because maybe people acted differently, but Everyone in my theater was not happy or just kind of shocked, and there was laughing like, what? Fuck no. So yeah, it was pretty funny. I just kind of sat there like, okay, Pikachu talks. All right, okay, cool. We'll just go with that. Yeah, Pikachu just totally talked. Why the fuck not? I don't fucking know. And then obviously, as we were walking out, since I was there with my partner, we got the Ash's Pikachu Pokemon cards, which were really cute. So there they are. I got little Pikachu with Ash's hat on, and also you'll get a special Pikachu wearing its trainer's cap for you in Pokemon Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, which is going to be released November 17th, 2017. I already pre-ordered mine, Ultra Moon, so I'm super fucking excited for the games. And these are the cards you get, so that was really awesome. Yeah, I mean, overall, the movie's harmless. It's, like I said, my thing was, it's so awesome to see Pokemon in North American theaters again. I hope this is a good thing for future movies. I hope we'll continue getting them in the theaters again, like when I was younger, because it's just really cool to see them in the theaters again and seeing all the people come down. And, you know, I totally rock my Team Rocket hat because I'm fucking Team Rocket for life. And yeah, the movie's harmless. There's some cringe moments. There's some moments that are gonna kind of piss you off if, you know, if you're a fan like myself, or a hardcore fan like myself, I should say. But it's harmless. It's cute. It means well. You know, the animation's really nice. It really is. It's the original, you know, style, and not, you know, the Sun and Moon anime style, so that's awesome. And yeah, it is what it is. You kind of just gotta take this for what it is. It's an official chapter in the Pokemon history now, and talking Pikachu and all. So yeah, you know, again, my biggest pet peeves were obviously not Brock and Misty in the movie. Team Rocket just kind of shafted, you know, even though they're total fucking fan favorites. So it would have been nice to see them treated a little bit nicer than what they were. And the two companions that go with Ash are pretty forgettable. They're not that memorable. But overall, I enjoyed it. I'm glad I saw it. I'm glad I saw it in theaters. It was a fun, you know, date night for my partner and I. And I reckon it's worth a watch. It's worth a watch. I would say watch it if you're a fan, or just watch it because why the fuck not? So it's not that I wouldn't recommend it. I do recommend it, but yeah, just be wary of those parts if you haven't seen it. So yeah, I think that's all I want to talk about. And so yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment letting me know what you thought of the movie. I'd be very interested to see what other people's opinions and views are on it. Please thumbs up this video and make sure to subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. I promise there's more videos coming. I am working on it. I definitely promise. I got this whole room to show you guys with all this stuff all over the place. I have updated collection tours and stuff coming. I got new stuff I haven't even done videos for yet or took pictures of yet to show you guys. So I'm really looking forward to that all. And again, thank you guys very much for watching, sticking by me, and subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. Take care.